Dun dun dun. Alright, we're in winter of year 1. We have 2 workers. 1 house built besides ours. 2 workers. One in the woodshed, 1 in the hunting lodge. I do think I'm gonna go over here and make a little bit more firewood real quick though. So we'll make sure our people are taken care of. And also probably cook some meat. And they're already bringing in stuff. Logs. Now, the best thing about winter is... See if the chat can figure out what it is before I say it. The best thing about winter is... I'll wait for the delay. Yes, that's right, rocks. Rocks are the best thing about winter because they're super easy to see, which means you can collect a crap ton of them. Yeah, there you go. See? I knew you guys knew. All the rocks in the world that we couldn't see earlier. Which will make building houses and other things much, much, much easier. Dun, dun, dun. We're gonna grab some branches because we'll probably have to reset our trap in a second. But yes, rocks are the awesomest in the winters. There's a lot of sticks today. Alright, I'm gonna dump some stuff out. Sticks and stones. We're gonna go cook some meat for the poor guys that live here. Now, so the onion is 4 nutrition, and the roasted meat is 6. So they'll eat the roasted meat before they'll eat the onions, which is great. And definitely before the berries, which is even better. They don't eat raw meat, and that's okay. Now when we cook this meat, it'll become roasted meat, but its condition will be 100, which means our villagers will eat the highest nutrition, and if it's the same thing, like 2 things of roasted meat, 1 at 100 and 1 at 87, in the lowest conditions. Highest nutrition, lowest condition. Which is a great, great change that they made, and made everybody's life much, much easier. We'll need to go talk to the future wife. But we'll also need to do this today. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Our building hammer is destroyed. So we'll have to do that too. So many things we got to do. Alright. Roasted meat. So like I said, delete this one because it's the lowest condition out of the 2 and the highest nutrition in the box. Hi, Shadow. Good to see you, man. Okay, we need a hammer. So a log, some sticks. Not that many, but still. Alright, so we're gonna go get more rocks until we're sitting at about 160 rocks. Rocks. Dun, da, da, da. Ah. E for pick up stone. Now snow makes it easier because it's less foliage and they got really nice shadows on the rocks, so you can actually see them. What are you up to today, Shadow? Good, good. I woke up early and started the stream super early. So we're doing 2 seasons again today. It's year 1 winter for us for the 6th time. But they keep making really good updates, so I'm always happy to restart and try a fresh perspective. This game has come very, very far since then. Yeah, so first day of winter and we're collecting all the stones we can get our hands on. Yep. Our town is tiny. We've got our first 2 people recruited. And picking up stones for the 2nd and 3rd house. I said I wanted 160 stones before we did anything. And we also got to go talk to Inga, because I'm hoping to get married to Inga by the end of this season. So many rocks. We need all of them. Now, the funny thing is, all those rocks are there during the springtime, but they're not nearly as easy to see. Alright, we'll go talk to Inga, and then we'll go back to the house and dump off these rocks. Come back out here and get some more rocks. So if you hold W and the up arrow key, or W and the number pad 8, you can speed walk when you're overburdened. Inga, my love! It's the winter times. Hi, chickens! Okay, quick save, because I'm not a dope. Hey! Dedication to your work. $87. Chickens, perk. Alright, what else do we have here? We have a nope. And a nope. Hunter. Okay, so big bunch of nopes. Later, Light. Thanks for coming to hang out. And thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Alright, so we're gonna push left shift, number pad 8, to get our auto walking going. Then we're hit E. You can't really tell. So we'll just let it auto walk and I don't have to push my fingers down and you're like, you're already overburdened, why are you doing that more? I know, guys. Alright. So, I guess we'll be, let me turn off auto walk. Auto walk's off. X. Okay, We'll drop that. That'll be super easy to find in a minute. Hi. Aw, thank you for gifting some of my peoples. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Happy holidays to you. You're like, Tia, we just got underburdened and now you're wanting to go overburdened again? Like, I know, I'm sorry. Just need all the rocks. All of them. So I want to be able to do, like I said, at least a couple more houses. Alright. Run through here. Dropped them. Winter is here. So make sure not to sell the fur hood and fur boots that Unigos gives you for the quest the first year, or you will freeze during winter time. On a quest much later, I have accidentally traded my hood in to finish a quest and suffered the winter through, almost dying many times because I didn't have that cold protection. Later on, if you have an excessive amount of resources, which you will be able to make new clothes that have both heat and cold protection. So instead of just having cold protection, it'll have heat and cold, which is more balanced. I haven't noticed any heat exhaustion or anything like that during the summers though, so at least we got that going for us. Also, freezing to death in the winter is not automatic. It's like a gradual thing. And when you get indoors to warm up, it's also a gradual warm up. So if you're really close to dying and you're cold and you finally go inside, you'll probably still end up dying. So if you notice that, get in as soon as you can, because it definitely has a thawing process basically. Alright. How many axes do we has? We has one axe. So we'll make one more axe. And then we'll go ahead and use all the rocks inside this thing here. Oh yeah, we still don't have a thing. Alright, there's a rock. There we go. Alright, let's go get some logs. And a rock. And a rock. And a rock. It's fine, guys. I'm a professional. I've been paid $1.50 by subscribers to play this game. It's a loose definition of professional, right? Stand back. I have slept in a Holiday Inn before. I got this. Yeah, Gaming Gargoyle said he was thinking about restarting too, which would be kind of nifty to see. I like to pop into other people's streams and see what they're doing and how they're liking the game still. So that's been pretty cool. And then, haven't seen Bone in a little while. I think our schedules are opposite right now. Ronan came in the other day, which is nice to see him again. Timbers. Okay. I think Nerd Central popped in too. I have not got to watch any of his videos yet though, so I've been doing other things. Mostly sleeping and reading, and a side of gaming, so like my favorite things to do. Alright, so we are making 2 of these little fellas. I know, right? And Trin, I can't remember if you said you did stream or not, to be honest with you. Because I had a notepad that had people on it, and now the notepad is gone. Welcome back. Dun dun dun. Winter year 1. Oh, as I was asking Trin, did you do you stream as well? Oh, it's so heavy. So, your management tab, we have 3 in our population, which is me and 2 others, with 1 wood demand an hour, and 2 food an hour. Oh. Yeah. Thanks, Cole, for saving my lower back. A simple house, finally. Alright, so Simple House is kind of what we're waiting on. It is the 2nd tier of houses, but also allows you to have the most children, which unfortunately is actually a perk. Alright, so we got 61 and 72 for the next house. I want to put the sticks right, or stones right there. Doom, doom, doo, doo, doom, doom, doom. I do believe we've already spoken to our soon-to-be wife today. So we should be good, at least for a day. We do need to cut down some more trees because we're replacing the roof before we get married. Doom, doom, doom. Cole, are you home today or in the office? I didn't know if they drug you guys all the way back to the office or yet. Not yet. I know Misty's like half and half. Only ever home. Nice. Yay! Yeah, work from home is my ideal. My ideal situation in life. Oh, you moved? Like, out of town moved or in town moved? I take naps on the floor at lunch. But, Cole, didn't we do that already when we were in the office? Undershirts moved. Tell Byron you're moving into his garage. See how he takes that. You're not sleeping in the office cover. It'll be fine. If you go over to my cube, I have little coffee stains on the floor. Moved to backyard neighbor house. Doesn't like it. Well, I mean, the chance of explosion, I'm just saying. I'd be a little cautious. Probably wouldn't say no, but a little cautious. Alright, let's get some roofs. Some roofs done. Yeah, some of the times I was tempted to get a old army cot and slide it underneath the desk and just be sleeping there sometimes. Like, look, I haven't slept in 3 days. I just need a slight nap. No pressure to build up and explode. Oh, I guess mead versus moonshine. I think you'd be okay, maybe. Use the monkeys as taste testers. Like Byron, you wanted him to go to sleep, so here you go. It is. I've had some really good homebrew and some really bad homebrew for moonshine. The really good stuff had actually had some, I think he used green apples to infuse some of the flavor, but it still tasted like turpentine, like really super harsh chemicals. There's like 2 sips and I was already like having to sit on the couch. I'm like, okay, and we're done for right now. Very potent stuff. And I've had stuff like you could probably drink the whole gallon and be fine. Which, by the way, guys, don't do that. Two shots, yeah, exactly. Well, I haven't been blessed enough to have the moonshine with no aftertaste yet, but yeah, I've had some extremely strong stuff. Alright, so we're deleting our crappy thatch roof. .1 demand for wood an hour, okay? So we are using this. E. So we're making wooden tiled houses. And apparently I need 4 logs. I didn't pay attention to that. That was my bad. How do we need more planks? How did this happen? Okay. Logs. R6. 5 works. You know, do what you want, game. It's fine. I know, right? Just block her with the door. Now, I sometimes log into your Minecraft server just to goof off for a few minutes. And I logged in the other day and it said, I'm sorry, you no longer match versions. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna tell him that we're not matching versions just because I only log in here like maybe once every 2 months. So I have no room to say what's going on. Alright, there we go. It's day 1, I think we've already talked to her. When did I throw this stuff on the ground? Good job, Pastia. We needed that anyway. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, that's not something you can physically fix. I think that happened like last year too. We just had to wait. I didn't remember. Oh, and I was doing scripts on my server. That's Unix or whatever, but I was doing scripts that I normally run to do backups and to do basically maintenance on my Life is Feudal server. And my Windows machine restarted mid-script when I was running it against the database, and now it's broken. Like, refuses to pop back on broken. So, I'll be fighting with that later. Wait, you restarted it? When did you do that? Because I will take down a mountain. I'm not even joking. I've proven myself to take down mountains. Now, you guys think I'm obsessive about where I put myself in this game? You should see me in Minecraft. If I have a spot that I like, I will literally chew down a mountain to get what I want. Oh, no, I don't need it. I was just kidding. That'd probably be a little bit more exciting to play a new, fresh one. Especially if it's updated and I can get on. We were doing something? I have now forgotten what we were doing. Okay, so firewood's going good. That's very awesome. Logs are coming in good, sticks are coming in good, stones are 80, so we could build another house. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, so we're gonna sleep. We'll go talk to a couple people we might need to recruit. So I'd like to get at least one farmer and one actual crafter. Yeah, I did. I leveled out half of a mountain and mined out so I could have a nice house. And then ran around the entire map grabbing stuff so I could have a completionist farm. And Byron has stolen enough animals that I have some of my animals no longer are there. As in like my two cows that were like 50 cows, has one cow there. Cause like when his animals died or whatever, he'd just go up to my house and reproduce some and drag the rest of the babies down to his house. We made villagers. We did lots of stuff. Made 3,000 animals. Then the herd to reduce the lag. I will. I do like to keep breeding, like a breeding set of 6 on most of the animals, but yeah. Lava? Oh god. That does not surprise me at all. We were doing something. Let's go. Look at people. Let's go look at people, silly. Wait, did we finish the roof? No, we didn't. This is why we can't have nice things, guys, because I forget. I know we said that we just had enough stones to do a next house, but it's winter time and you can never have enough stones. pigs. Oh, so I have the Windows 10 version of Minecraft and was actually able to find a vein miner mod, which is awesome. It still uses all the durability and stuff as if you'd mined everything out, but like coal and diamonds and whatever have you, it mines the entire vein instead of just whatever block you're on. Also, my nieces and nephews are now very well trained in strip mining on the level 12 floor. It only took me 2 months to train them because they used to just dig around up and down, and I have precise narrow tunnels that we go through with 2 spaces each between tunnels. Yeah. Yes, they're now trained in strip mining. Because I explained to them their chances of finding diamonds is much higher if they go in a straight line, strip mining. Do it right or no pizza? I know, right? Well, I know what I'm gonna do as soon as we're done streaming today. I'm probably gonna hop over on your Minecraft. I haven't got them trained on social niceties yet. Like, they're still rough around the edges and, well, I'll be honest, rude if I'm not on top of them, basically. I'm not a big fan of that, because I strongly encourage manners. But keep in mind, they're under 13 and don't have absolute control over their emotions yet. I mean, I did when I was 8, but that's okay. They're just kids, okay? But yeah, I was like, they're not coming to the realm. Nope, you're not playing. Yeah, exactly. I had absolute mastery over my emotions at the age of 8. And manners and politeness. But they struggle with those concepts. Okay. Goal? I'm so worried about that. Now, I'll play with them, and they always... It's time for PvP, if they still stop. Alex is 13. He'll probably take you up on that, because he really likes that a lot. Like, buddy, you gotta settle down. I'm the fastest runner in the world. Yeah, that's why I told them they couldn't get on with me last time, and we couldn't set it up because I was like, I was worried that they would disrupt the community. I know, right? So the thing that I have with them, I've got them trained where they'll save iron for anvils because they love using anvils. And I'm always the one that makes the anvil, so I'm the one mining the iron, and then I go back to enchant something, and I don't have an anvil because they've already used it all up on name tags to turn donkeys upside down or whatever the heck that is. And anyway, so I started making them pay me diamonds every time they want to use my my anvils. So we have a nice commerce system. Nice. Alright, we were doing something and I completely forgot, and that's okay. Let me check and see what we got going on. Yeah, I do. I absolutely do. Like, I'll go out and cut down trees, and I'll come back after I dumped all my stuff in the community area. And then I'll come back and it's all gone, and they've built this, like, monstrosity of a thing that has no functional purpose. and all my wood's gone. So I'm like, okay, guys. You go hunt. You go fish. You go get rocks. Misty made a smart aleck comment that, hey, why don't you just let the kids spend the night as a reward for cleaning your house? And I was like, what? And of course the kids are yelling in the background, you know, please, please, please. And so yeah, I let them come over and clean the house, and then they spent the night. And now they call me like once a week playing and like, Auntie, can we come clean your house? I was like, wait, what? No, guys, because your mom's gonna make me sit on you to do homework for 4 hours, and I just don't like that. And then Misty, who's the one that suggested the exchange of they get to spend the night if they clean the house, I went ahead and said, well, if they want to spend the night, I guess they can, or if they want to clean the house, I guess they can spend the night again. And Misty goes, I can't believe you're charging them to spend the night. I'm like, well, it's better than me paying them to clean the house. It's more time on my part if they spend the night, right? It's a capitalist society, I'm just saying. Or I guess it's socialism too, because it's a fair exchange of labor for services. Goods for services or something, I'm not sure. Cole's finishing school of delinquent children. It's fine. It's all good. Oh yeah, I couldn't remember why we were cutting down trees, and I remember we have to finish that roof so we can get a farmer and a crafter, which we have not done. Tavern 1's unlocked. Yes! So I will spend the measly tiny bit of money I have to make something amazing. Dun, da, da, da. Alright, money. Thank you, money. Logs, we need 24, I think. Okay, so technology, tavern, meat with gravy, boop, and pottage. Well, we can't because we have no monies. We have $2 left. 2 monies. Eh. Okay. I'm gonna put this over here, and we'll deal with this at nighttime. We can't see anyway. Ah. Okay. Nice. I know we're almost out of food, guys. I'm aware. 24. Yeah, hopefully this is making your guys' workday go a little faster. This is definitely one of those games I can talk and play at the same time. I'm nice and comfortable. Nice. Yeah, that's one thing that's like, the waiting on the clock thing always bothered me a little bit. But I think that's with like anybody at all. So we still haven't rotated to a task-oriented society versus a time-oriented society. That's another 60 years away, which hopefully everybody but Byron will be retired by then. He cracks me up, man. I was super happy. Stell, who's one of our guys here on Twitch, opened a Roth IRA earlier this week. So good adulting. Good job, guy. Yeah, I sometimes talk finance stuff when I'm hanging out here. And I guess a little bit of it took Elise. I was like, good job, man. It's like considering a Roth IRA can be started when you're 16 years old and have any source of income. Exactly. Exactly. You want to be on your own schedule for retirement, not somebody else's. I was just talking how I had about 6K saved up just for travel, which is hilarious because we haven't actually been able to travel since I've been away from you guys. But yeah, I have 6K saved up in case we'll ever be able to freaking travel anytime soon. And yeah, it's like as soon as I was able to do stuff, I wasn't able to do stuff anymore. And thanks to you, I got my passport. Even though I never went with you. But I got my passport. Alright, so we need logs. Some more logs. Logs. Oh, dude, grats, man. Yeah, it's so nice. So house is paid off. Everything else is paid off. I don't have any debt. I haven't used a credit card in 4 months. Because I've been able to do everything cash. So even using a credit card and paying it back like at the first of the month, which is what I was doing for a little while. Yeah. When I switched out of doing that, I even saved even like more money because I'm focusing on only spending cash. And holy crap, it's been a big deal. But yeah, getting your loan out of the way, dude, that's nice. That's really nice. So, like I said, I'm fortunate now because I get about $3,400 a month, and I only have $800 in bills. So I'm able to help my family when I need to help them. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for you that you've got that taken care of. Yeah, trees grow back every 2 years. So if you cut a tree, it'll grow back in around a 2-year cycle. Alright, so this one's done, yeah? Yeah. Management, building, house, 0, 100%. Okay, so this one's ready. I know, right? Pre-built snow. It's for better insulation. That's totally why that came with that. Also, I'm starving to death. Run faster. Alright, we did good. We got 2 houses up. I'm gonna grab 15 of these and 15 ongons. I can't count. Come on. There we go. We're gonna make some meat with gravy. So it's roasted meat and onions. We harvested onions in spring of year 1, first thing off the bat, because we're winter in year 1. So the reason, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this real quick. The reason we do meat with gravy instead of just roasted meat is your nutrition value. So together, if you ate one of these and one of these, it's 10 nutrition, but if you make it into meat with gravy, it's 25. So we're gonna eat this because we're starving. It also increases the value if you just want to sell it. Why is coffee so good? Oh crap, we're supposed to talk to Alwyn too. So we need to go talk to our future wife and to Alwyn. So that's 2 things we need to do. We're gonna go ahead and top off our food real quick. There we go. So, when we put this in here, they'll eat the greatest nutrition. So they'll eat this until it's gone, and then they'll switch back to roasted meat. But we should be done and back here to be able to cook the rest of the roasted meat before then. Sticks and logs. We'll go ahead and throw this in here. Logs, sticks, Alright, let's go talk to Alwyn. I lied, we're gonna talk to this guy first. So, white exclamation points means quests, so you can get quests from regular people. What do you need? You need food, Mr. Hunter? You are in luck. I have 4 meat. Boom. So usually it's meat and berries, but it's year 1, so I guess they're going easy on us. And depending on what quest it is... Oops, sorry, this one. So this will give us 25 survival points and 30 Dynasty rep. And Dynasty rep is used here, and that will increase what you're developed at. And when you increase here, you also get increased building limit and increased, well, not increased population, but you know what I mean. It is increased population later. Hi, buddy. Here you go. Enjoy. Alright, chatter at Alwyn real quick, and then we'll go over and talk to the future wife. Yeah. Yeah, I like winter time in here. They also have it where it snows and where it's clear. When it's clear on a day, it looks really, really gorgeous. I said since they upgraded to the new Unreal Engine, there has been a slight stutter. So if there were animals and stuff on the ridge up there, it would stutter just slightly. So they haven't figured out how to optimize that yet. Oh wait, Jay? Alwyn? Where are you, bro? Hey! Hey! Oh, yeah, I don't have money. Crud. Yeah, you have to have 100 coins. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. So there's several ways you can get money quickly. Cutting down trees for wooden spears is one of them, but not the most efficient by any means. It's just something relatively easy. Alright, let's go talk to the guy. Need a merchant. Adelina, howdy. Wooden spears? Alright, let's go cut down 3 more trees and we should have enough to do the quest for Alwyn. I'm not tired, you're tired. So he's basically betting us 100 gold or 100 monies that I say gold because the coins used to be gold, but I guess to mentally appease people they changed it to something else. Coin. But it's silver instead of gold now. Oh, no. Spears. Should get us 70 gold. There we go. Oh, also, we had to do this, didn't we? Digger, hunter, crafter. Okay. Oh man, you're an all jack of all trades. This will be fun to try to figure out what you need. Hey, buddy. Oh wait. Oh man. Oh, okay, we did recruit him. I was like, how did we mess that up? Alright, and so he is a woodcutter and a guy there. So that's actually pretty awesome. I'm just joking because we're not actually going to do this, but I think I'll put him in the resource storage for right now. Till I can get the barn built. Hey lady. There we go. So we got 4 peoples. You can live with a strange man you've been at a campfire with for the last however many days. Assign workplace, food storage. Now, these are only placeholders because it gets super sad if they don't actually have a job. So we're just going to keep them in here until we can get the crafting spot built and the farming spot built. Okay, Alwyn. Wait, no, merchant first. Merchant. Have all the spears. Thank you. Alright. F5. Alwyn, dude, where you at? Oh, Alwyn. let's get started, dude. F5. So you have to get 64 points with 3 arrows. Now the thing with that, like I said previously on a episode way in the past, over 20 meters, because I thought it said just 20 meters, so we stayed at 20 meters, and we, even getting dead eye shots, only got 60 points, and you need 64, which is why you move the stone back anywhere from 25 to 30 meters from the target, and then drop the stone and work from it from there. We need to get water real quick, actually. And the drinks. Okay. So here's our stone. We're still using stone arrows, or yeah, stone arrows, so that's a thing. Feel like we need to move up just a little bit. Yeah, the longbow will run you out of stamina really fast, by the way. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit up, but not like crazy. There we go, right there. Up. Sweet. I think we got it, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it was too low. But I think we got enough points that we can finish this. And we did save right before we actually shot, so even if we messed up, we'll be able to redo it. Always like F5 when you do this quest to autosave. Nice, a longbow. They're really nice. Except the super stamina though. Alright, so he had to pay us 200 coins. We win! Season for him. Further events. So all we have is that one. M9. So it's 7 at night, so we might be able to talk to our future wife. Hurry! Run faster! £45. Nice. That was my biggest thing with recurve bows and longbows, was restringing them. Real life versus game, but yeah, was restringing them. My littlest sister is into archery a lot. She even does bow hunting and bow fishing. So if we're lucky, we'll be able to go talk to her. If we're not, then we're gonna probably have a spring wedding instead. So won't have quite as many points as we need. F5. Mother-in-law? Not mother-in-law. Okay, so she's not there yet. Inga. Hi, Inga. You look beautiful today. Beautiful flower. Oh, she didn't like that. Did we hit save? I think we did. We're gonna hit this anyway. Should have done it closer to town when we were gonna talk to her initially. I never can remember exactly when I did it. Doom doo doo doom 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 doom. Now, in previous games, you used to be able to and F5. In previous games, resetting would actually change the dialogue. Beautiful. She doesn't like amazing dress. Sorry guys. I need to get married. Which means I have to play dialogue favorites. So +5 and we'll save, and then when it's not, we can't. Dun da 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 da. Inga. Hi. Beautiful eyes. F5. You notice the dialogue changed. She doesn't like her job and it's not going to be nice weather. We'll hit her anyway, but I don't think she'll like it. Oh, there we go. Boop. And we're married. I just didn't know how fast that happened. Apparently talking to girls will get you married. F5, because we don't want that messed up. Inga, you can find your own way, right? Good luck. See you back at the house you've never been to. Now they did add I know, right? Well, at least I didn't raise my fist before I asked her to marry me. And she accepted. She accepted me, which means she has to do all my flaws. Trust me, if I knew what key that was, I'd stop hitting it. But every single time when I'm talking to somebody or trying to get out of a menu, my fists get raised. I'm not angry. Okay, onions, roasted meats. I'm gonna cook these little bad boys up. Because we're a civilized people. We are gonna get the barn up post-haste tomorrow. Because I want springtime for the onions to be able to be harvested and done. I don't think you absolutely have to have fertilizer yet. If we are, it's going to be a bad surprise. So I'm hoping not. Yeah, let me turn the light on. Light fire. Oh, good thing we stopped. Where we can get more skills points for crafting knowledge. So all of us in the entire game that have ever played this game was dearly hoping that cooking will be boosted soon. So we should be able to do 30% faster cooking once this is actually in a working thing. All of us are excited for that because we spend a lot of time cooking. Now this used to be much longer. And so did thrashing grain and stuff like that. That took a long time too. They've made the grain like a 2 to 3 second thing, which is much better. So next season we're gonna go ahead and plant the onions again, and then we're going to try to save enough money to get some cabbage as well, so we can make pottage. So far I'm pretty pleased with our first year success and progress. Gotten everything we need to get done. So the reason marriage is important in this game is because your heir actually takes over later. So this is supposed to be a game that you can play for a really long time. So they're adding more content to it all the time, so the longevity of the game lasts. But yeah, it's supposed to rotate you through heirs. A lot of us are playing it like it's an initial playthrough, like you only have one person to play it through with. which is a lot of the reasons why some people are going to longer days and stuff like that, because they're using it in the first iteration. We really haven't been able to test the in-game once you're at your heir for the most part. Like, we've already got the entire village built by the time your heir is like 6 to 8 years old. And you've already built your 30 buildings, and you already have your max population, and you already have your revenue and your resources coming in at a certain rate. So they're trying to add more stuff to keep you engaged. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they can do different to enhance the reason why you have an heir in the first place. It's almost chow time for you guys. I think I'm gonna do frozen pizza. Hopefully it won't be frozen when I eat it, but still. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, dun, 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 dun. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Now, we do have the workshop open, technology, workshops open, sewing's open, taverns open. We probably won't build anything till Smithy 1 is open, and then we'll build that and sewing 2. So it'll probably be those two before we even start anything. Feathers, coins. I'll take logs though. Said we're mixing it up just a little bit on where we put things. Building, farming, barn 1. Alright, we gotta line them up. And we gotta scoot it far enough away, that we can upgrade this. Alright, I don't like that. That's crooked. Schmidt. Okay. Alright, north. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, the fields lay out in north, south, east, west direction versus your normal normal stuff. Everybody else is just based off the roads. Alright. Building. Field. Four by 10, 5 by 10. 5 by 10 is actually what I want. Do a 4 by 10. No, we won't. I lied. 4 by 14. There we go. I have no idea what that is. No idea. Alright, so we got the field down. Let's get the barn built. So logs and sticks and straw. So we'll get some straw. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I think that's enough. Probably wrong, but I think it is. Pardon me, sir. So last time we built our farm over there because it lines up really, really perfect, but I wanted to try something a little bit different today. Not too different, but a little different. Oops. Come on, you can do it. I'm also out of coffee. So travesty. Alright, let's go cut down some more trees, because that's what we do. We just deforest stuff. You can do it. Yeah, we'll eventually, I think springtime we might make an exception. Well, no, we'll be busy springtime getting all the monies we can possibly get to get stuff. Awesome. Skills. Alright, extraction's good. We are gonna do tier 2, which is gonna be one of these two. Pickaxe and shovel. Axe durability loss. So we'll do force of nature, so it doesn't chew our axe up so much. But we'll be doing iron tools hopefully by next summer, if everything goes according to plan. Let's see. Alright, so we have an extra hammer. Good then. We were talking about how if we have to have all the materials in the barn for them to use, then the barn needs some serious storage updates. Because it doesn't hold enough for us to be able to do massive fields early or later years. Alright, hold your horses. I'll let you catch your breath, I guess. I did see some cool cities that are not along the roads, and they use the barn as the gatehouse to go into the village. I thought that was pretty spiffy myself. Alright, we got it. Alright, we need our cabbage seeds. Come here, buddy. Onion seeds, my bad. Bag. Don't remember why we needed other things. It's okay though. Management. So she still has. Oh, she is a level 4 crafter too. I don't know why I didn't notice that last time. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this guy is my digger slash farmer. So we're gonna put him in the barn as a field worker. Okay. Inga in the barn. We'll do farm worker for right now, but we'll probably switch her back over to a farmer next time. So field workers can actually work the fields out here, whereas farmers have to process grain, make fertilizer, stuff like that. So they do more of the crafting side of things. We're also going to destroy this field. And we're gonna management. Boop. Alright, 56 onions, so we need to go buy 1 onion out of all the silliness going on today. So let's go purchase 1 onion. Do we have any monies? Of course we don't. This one. Now, they can't actually plant the onion because dun dun dun, it's not springtime, and only certain crops can be planted in certain times. So there is that. Alright, oh, okay. He's on it. Like I said, they now have a check that lets them check every 30 seconds to see if they need to finish a job, which is great. There we go. Nope, not in there. And the monies. Actually, no. We're not doing monies. Because we'll have to pay taxes. Management, taxes, 185. So it's going to be 250 probably next season. So I'll take these little shenanigans in here and sell them, and then we'll grab whatever seeds we can. We only need one, so we only need 10 gold. So we have plenty to be able to sell. So we should be pretty much set up for tomorrow, which is great. Great. Alright, let's check our quest though. Alwyn, next season, Unigos, further events, and big game for this one. So we completed the barn quest, and now we got 18 buildings allowed, or sorry, 12 buildings allowed. We're a small farm now, with almost 500 Dynasty credit. Unigos. By these stupid spheres. Alright, now we gotta find Adelina. Adelina, come here. Nope, not this one. Crafter Hunter. Digger. Hey. Nice weather, right? Because it's friggin' cold out here. Alright. Oda, Alice, Delvor, ah, there she is, Adelina. She's the one with the onion seeds we were hoping for. We only need one, actually. She also has carrot, rye, and wheat seeds. So keep that in mind. Rye can be planted in the fall and harvest in spring. So you could have rye and then switch it over to onions. I'm gonna get one more onion seed just in case. Alright. I really want to go buy cabbage seeds as well, but I know that's not going to go over very well. Mostly because, like I said, we need our monies for the taxes in the spring. So we're married, we have 4 workers, we have food and wood coming in. We only have 1 idle worker right now, until we get a sewing shop or something up. That guy's doing just fine. Hi, wife. Alright. They'll have 56 onion seeds tomorrow to plant. Whew, we did all the things. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, I forgot we have people in here. Doom 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 doom. 26. 26. Alright, also, management 2.9 wood demand. Now, the wood demand is based on how many people you have, what their living conditions are on in, whether it's stone or wattle. but also what the actual temperature is. So it's negative 0.3 degrees Celsius. So all that calculates into how much wood, firewood, and stuff your villagers need. Nice and calm. Actually, while we're cooking meat with gravy, I'm gonna make some coffee. 1 second. Alrighty. Sorry about that. It was 3 hours, guys. I needed coffee and a restroom break. Okay, that's good. I know, super exciting cooking. She'll get used to this, because this is what we do. So after we're done cooking, we'll probably go over to the storage and make sure we're good on firewood. Now that we have people to manage. Yawn monster. Good to go. Cole, are the coordinates on your Minecraft map available? Or are they turned off? If you're here. No pressure. Okay. Nice. That's all over on our Discord though, right? Cooking this stupid meat makes me hungry every time I do this. A nice steak would be awesome. Alright, we did all the good deal. Got plenty of food for our... Oh, pardon me, lady. Plenty of food for our peoples. Very nice. So let's check firewood and then we're gonna call it. Dun, 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 dun. No firewood. Okay, that's what I was wondering. We'll do 15. Q. Crafting. REF. So each log equals 4 firewood. So you want firewood versus sticks because it suits consuming better. Nice. Block construction. Awesome. Thank you. Mucho appreciated. Oh, speaking of, crudes 2 may or may not be on the thing. Smithy 1 is now open, so we'll be building the smithy. Alright, so 60 firewood, there we go. Out of 15 logs. 93. Nice. I am very pleased with all of our progress. Leather coming in. Trying to think what I want to do. I know we're gonna probably upgrade to the tier 2 houses versus these tier 1s. But I guess my conundrum is because we actually have such a long flat area. Hi all rocks, I'll be back for you soon. Long flat area, we could actually have people have their own areas and make it look like an actual town, but I'm really actually bad at doing that. Pick the stones up. Thank you. That stone vacuum somewhere. But yeah, I mean, we can do houses all the way out here. So we got tons of room to do houses. I actually usually do the farmland out here because it's actually, as you can see, you can pretty much do a straight shot of fields and it looks really, really nice. We're not gonna do that though. Not this time around. But I might give them some more space this time around. It's all up in the air. All the rocks. Once again, getting rocks. These are much, much easier in the snow and in the freaking foliage. Eh. We'll never make it. all new survival, which means we now have 3 and 3 of athlete, so 30% slower stamina consumption during movement. Very nice. I always like having that knocked out by the end of the first year. You can actually finish that in the first spring just by picking berries. All the berries in the world. Also, we're leaving the stones over here. This is where the next house will be anyway. Just wanted to get as many as I can. Hello, sir. Hold on, let's see what you're a farmer and a digger. Okay. Hey. Working a tough field, man. It's hard work. Yep, so you're a field worker. Good deal. Alright. And scooch over. Yep, so 2 sets of 81 rocks over here on the ground. Enough for 2 more houses. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It's almost noon. We've been streaming about a little over 3 hours. And anyway, I wanted to say thank you for hanging out. If you're new here, if you would like to like, subscribe, follow, thumbs up, high five, low five, all the stuff and things, that'd be much appreciated if you enjoy the community and the content. See, I'm getting much better at that. Still stutter over it, but not as horrible as it was the first couple times I had to say that. But anyway, so thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I may or may not see you in a couple days. If I don't, happy holidays, and yeah, make sure to reach out and say hi to people. Anyway, catch you guys. Oh, let's go ahead and see if we have an event real quick. Dun dun dun. Nope. All right. Catch you cats later.